Hey guys, Zen here, and today I wanted to go over some news for Rainbow Six Siege. Now, of course, I wanted to start things off with the error codes. This is something that has been plaguing a ton of people, and it looks like Rainbow has finally figured out a fix here. So they took to Twitter and they let us all know that there'd be a seamless update today. So basically there's no patch to download and no downtime, just a matchmaking update that happens in the background. And from what I can tell, the issue is now resolved. Of course, this is not a fix for every single matchmaking issue Siege has ever had, but as far as the error codes 6-0 and 2-0, you should be finally good to go. Now, of course, there are still some really serious issues happening with you console guys. I've heard everything from blue screening to game crashes, having to constantly restart your console, and that's all completely separate to these matchmaking error codes. But Ubisoft has announced that there will be an official patch releasing very soon to fix all of these issues, called the Year 3 Season 3.1 patch. At this time, we don't really have an ETA on when it's supposed to release, but as soon as it does, you guys know I'll have content for you right here. But I did want to remind you guys to revert back to your original DNS if you tried the Google public DNS workaround. Mainly because, again, it was a workaround and there's really no need to keep it going unless you really still want to or for whatever reason need to. Now, I am happy that this is now fixed, but I was really hoping for a renown boost or maybe a free weekend of some sort to kind of alleviate all of the troubles we've been having. I know a lot of people, myself included, that had renown boosters active during this time and really didn't get much use out of them. I'm not gonna cry about it because at the end of the day, this is a matter of addiction and I'm pleased to finally have my game back, but I know there are some players out there that would really appreciate something like this. So hopefully we can all now be finally done with these matchmaking errors and get to binging Grim Sky. Next up, I wanted to quickly talk about the new R6 Academy. This was a bit of a surprise announcement from Ubisoft, but it's essentially a place designed primarily for new players to help them better learn and understand the game. Of course, us veterans can always benefit from fresh Rainbow Six content, but in general, this is going to be a place where new players come to learn about the operators, get tips and walkthroughs of the maps, and what's even cooler is that this is a place where Ubisoft will be highlighting content creators. So if you're someone who learns better through video, or you just want a new R6 YouTuber to start supporting, you just might find them in this R6 Academy. Now, as far as content creators go, a few months back, Rainbow announced a new segment called Declassified Articles, which was basically going to be a place for you to learn a little bit more in depth about your favorite Siege content creators. But since its announcement, we really haven't heard anything at all about them. The last article was about a cosplayer called Not Doc, but again, we haven't really heard anything since, so maybe this new R6 Academy will be the place to showcase content creators to the community. Overall, I really like this idea, and in general, I think Ubisoft is really trying to take the community aspect of this game to the next level. It just feels like if you're someone who really enjoys playing this game, or talking about this game, or cosplaying, or even drawing for you artists out there, Rainbow has been known to feature you or support you in whatever it is you're doing. Now, I know a lot of people that watch this channel are brand new to the community, so I'll leave a link to the R6 Academy down below, and I highly recommend that you check it out. Our final update is probably the most exciting, but both Clash and Maverick are available to everyone, so I wanted to give you guys my quick impressions and recommendations for these operators. Now, if you've only got renown for one of these ops, I recommend you pick up Maverick. He has a straightforward ability with his Suri blowtorch, great guns, especially the M4. It is really becoming one of my favorite guns in the game right now, and is of course 3 speed, so that makes him really versatile and really quick around the map. Clash, on the other hand, I recommend if you're someone who's been playing this game for a long time, you have a really good understanding of all of the maps, and generally speaking, you know your way around a shield op. There's an outcry right now if Clash is overpowered, which I will be addressing in a video coming very soon, but if you don't know what you're doing with this operator, you'll have a tough time being a real help to your team. As far as meta, I'd say both are pretty baked in at this point. I feel like I'm seeing a lot more Maverick on attacking teams, and as far as Clash, at first I almost never saw her, but as the season is progressing, I'm seeing her picked more and more each lobby. Now, those are my quick thoughts on them, and hopefully now that these error codes are fixed, I'll be able to absolutely binge this content and give you guys a more in-depth perspective. But that's everything, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed. I guess all I really want to know is which operator you plan on picking up first, or if you have them both, who do you prefer, Clash or Maverick? If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe with notifications if you're new. With that being said, it's been Zen. Hey, I'm out.